Hey there, gearheads! If you love 50s, 60s, and 70s American classics, our YouTube channel is made just for you. From muscle cars to vintage pickups, we bring you history, restorations, and pure nostalgia. Hit subscribe and support us. Let's keep the golden era of cars alive. Join the ride now. Cars sparkle.
Number 3. The 1935 Stout Scarab wasn't just a car. It was a revolutionary vision that predicted the future of family transport decades before minivans even existed. Designed by aviation engineer William B. Stout, the Scarab broke almost every convention of 1930s automotive design. Aerodynamic design, the Scarab's body looked more like a futuristic spaceship or Art Deco train than a car. Streamlined, beetle-like shape, inspired by aircraft fuselages and intended to maximize airflow and interior space, constructed with aluminum panels over a steel tube frame, making it light for its size. Designed with flush fenders, no running boards, and a rear-mounted engine, all radical for the 1930s. A luxury living room on wheels, the interior was open and airy, more like a living room than a car cabin. It had modular seating that could be rearranged, including a swiveling front passenger seat. Decades ahead of its time, there was even a fold-out table, turning the car into a mobile lounge or office. Upholstery and materials were plush, designed for comfort and socialization, not just travel. Engine and mechanicals powered by a rear-mounted Ford flathead V8 engine. The engine was accessed through a rear hatch, contributing to the flat floor interior. Featured independent suspension, which was extremely rare at the time, allowing for a smoother ride. Top speed was modest, 70 miles per hour, but it was built for comfort, not speed. Around $5,000 in 1935, a fortune at the time, more than a Cadillac or Packard. Too futuristic for its era. Most buyers and automakers couldn't grasp its potential. No major company picked it up for mass production. Legacy considered by many automotive historians as the first minivan or precursor to the modern MPV. Its interior-focused design, flat floor, and aerodynamic styling influenced vehicles decades later. Surviving examples are prized museum pieces and rarely seen in public. Number 2. The 1974 Bricklin SV1 was one of the most ambitious and quirky sports cars of the 1970s. Built in Canada and designed by American millionaire Malcolm Bricklin, the SV1 aimed to combine performance, safety, and futuristic style in a single package. Safety first, in a sports car? The SV in SV1 stood for safety vehicle, a key selling point. Integrated roll cage and energy-absorbing bumpers, gull-wing doors that opened electrically but could be troublesome. No cigarette lighter or ashtray. Bricklin didn't want to encourage unsafe habits like smoking while driving performance and specs engine, 1974. 360 cubic inches, 5.9 liters. AMC F88, producing approximately 220 horsepower transmission. 3-speed automatic, manuals were rare. 0 to 60 miles per hour in around 8 to 9 seconds. Respectable for its time. Top speed, approximately 110 miles per hour. Chassis, steel perimeter frame with fiberglass body panels, striking design. Iconic gull-wing doors made the SV1 instantly recognizable, no paint. Body panels were made of color-impregnated acrylic over fiberglass. Available in bold shades like safety orange, safety green, and safety white pop-up headlights, flush bumper design, and an aggressive front end gave it a futuristic look. Built in Canada, funded by the government factory located in New Brunswick, Canada. Heavily funded by the provincial government in hopes of creating local industry production, was plagued by delays, rising costs, and mechanical issues. Why it failed: production problems. The complex doors and quality control were major headaches, pricey for the time, $9,000 plus, often more than a Corvette. Only approximately 2,900 units were made in 1974 before AMC dropped out, and Bricklin switched to Ford 351 Windsor 5 8S in 1975. The company went bankrupt by late 1975. Three-speed automatic horsepower, approximately 220 horsepower body material acrylic over fiberglass. Units built approximately 2,900 in 1974, approximately 2,006 in 1975, 1975 in summary. The 1974 Bricklin SV1 was a bold, unconventional mix of safety innovation and sports car flair. Born in Canada and fueled by idealism. While it ultimately failed commercially, it left behind a small cult following and remains one of the most unique cars of the 70s. With its gull-wing doors, safety-first mindset, and colorful style. A true automotive oddball worth remembering. Number 1. The 1954 Oldsmobile F88 was one of GM's most stunning and mysterious concept cars of the 1950s. A golden-era Harley Earl-designed prototype that combined futuristic styling with raw V8 power. It was never mass-produced, but it has since become a holy grail among car collectors and historians. Origins and design part of GM's Motorama series, an elite showcase of concept cars and design studies designed under Harley Earl. GM's legendary design chief styled like a blend of a Corvette and a jet-age fighter plane, but more upscale featured a fiberglass body, a relatively new material at the time performance engine. 324 cubic inches, 5.3 liters, Oldsmobile Rocket CV8 horsepower, approximately 250 horsepower, significantly more than the Corvette's inline-six transmission, 4-speed hydromatic automatic rear-wheel drive, with a low-slung stance and sleek lines that hinted at speed. Exterior and interior, sleek two-seat roadster, finished in a dazzling champagne mist gold chrome trim, hidden headlamps, wraparound windshield, and stylish jet-inspired tail fins. Luxurious interior with leather seats, full instrumentation, and a sporty steering wheel. Why it never saw production. GM was hesitant to let its different divisions compete in the sports car market. The Chevrolet Corvette had just launched in 1953. Allowing Oldsmobile to release the F88 could have stolen its thunder. Only 1 or 2 F88s were fully assembled. Others were disassembled by GM after Motorama. Modern legend, one surviving F88 resurfaced and was restored with painstaking attention to detail. Sold at Barrett-Jackson in 2005 for $3.24 million, one of the highest prices ever paid for a concept car. Now resides in a custom exhibit at the Gateway, Colorado Auto Museum. Quick specs feature detail. Year 1954, body fiberglass roadster engine Oldsmobile. Rocket V8, 324 cubic inches. Horsepower approximately 250 horsepower. Transmission 4-speed hydromatic automatic, top speed approximately 130 miles per hour. Estimated, production 1 to 2, known in summary. The 1954 Oldsmobile F88 is a what could have been masterpiece. A vision of what Oldsmobile's future might have looked like in the sports car world. Though it never made it to production, it remains a standout symbol of 1950s American automotive ambition. Powerful, beautiful, and forever rare.